Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Tinubu, APC chieftain, in a grand plot to buy votes and intimidate voters with soldiers in Edo State. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. A very warm big thank you to every one of you. Thank you so much for your support. Yes, so we truly appreciate you. You are very, very appreciated. And I want to tell you something, your fight for the struggle of freedom in Nigeria, especially our democracy, is appreciated. Thank you so much for your comment. This is traveling around the nations of the world because today the world is a global village, and every comment, every word you leave, it is going further than your locality, than your village, than your local government area, than your state, than Nigeria is going to every nation of the world. As soon as they can connect to the internet, they can see your comments. So thank you very much. Keep them coming. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your first time. That's why, if you have not heard, please hear it now. The US has banned some politicians in Nigeria. Oshomole being the ringleader, Kogi governor, alongside others, Erufai, Ganduje, alongside others, have been banned from the United States of America. Guess what? UK is following suit. And we are calling on the EU, UN, and even ECOWAS, all African countries. We are even calling on the Arab nations to stop our politicians from traveling so that everybody can consolidate and build our nation, make our roads great again, make our schools worthy of going to, make our hospitals one of the best in the world. Do you know we have the capacity? Do you know that in this country there are some states that have gold under the soil? There are some states that have crude oil under the soil, iron ore, tin, to mention but a few. Is it agriculture? Let's get onto the news, Jerry. If you think I'm ahead, go paying you. Let's continue and get all the details. Tinubu, APC chieftain in a grand plot to buy, vote, intimidate voters with soldiers in Edo State. The campaign council for the Edo State People Democratic Party has alleged that it has uncovered a plan by the APC National Chairman Asiwaju Bola Tinubu and other chieftains of the All Progressive Congress APC to spend 300 million Bolivar in buying votes during the Edo governorship election, as well as use the presence of military to intimidate, dislodge voters in the state from participating in the election, and thus exploit the avenue of the rig of party flag bearer, Governor Godwin Obaseki, the outcome of the global national election, because they know that all eyes are in Edo State. Edo State has become a center of attraction, not only in Nigeria, but in the world, as all the world leaders have told Nigerians that they are watching. So they have made up their mind to spend this money. They have left down 300 million. PDP has uncovered the plot. The campaign council made this alleged at a media briefing in Benin City by a spokesman, Chris, as reported by The Guardian and posted in Leeds, Nigeria. According to the claim by Chris, the APC has budgeted 300 million to sort from council areas in Lagos. You know who's doing it now? Godfather, senior godfather. From the voters buying. And to achieve this, each council area in Lagos has been mandated to contribute 15 million each to rig the election. The requested fund to undermine the democratic plan in Edo State. Chris, however, also noted that the second terrible plan is deploying of soldiers to intimidate and dislodge voters from the forthcoming election not to participate in the vote at all, so that the only vote that will be seen will be APC, and people will not be able to say that they did not vote or they did not vote for Ize Iyamu. He accused the former national chairman of inviting soldiers from Kogi, Ondo, Lagos State to Edo to achieve this purpose. The PDP stated that the presence of the military officers has also become a source of worry to the residents of Edo electorate and seemed to be part of the grand plot to rig Obaseki out of the election. Well, people, we stated to you that there are soldiers already in Edo State. It's no longer a news, and they are living in Oshomole's compound, parabolating the streets of Edo State. We also reported to you the very day battalion of soldiers left Lagos State to come into Ondo State. We reported that live to you. We also told you when the people of Edo State began to complain that there are soldiers, familiarizing themselves with Edo State, going all around the streets. We also made that clear to you. Well, people are complaining. That aside, we saw that. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu made a video telling the people of Edo State not to vote Governor Godwin Obaseki. I tell you, things are not like in the 70s, in the 80s, in the 90s, where they can do things and get away with it too. By the way, do you know that most of our politicians have criminal allegations to face overseas? Do you know that some of them, apart from those that were recently banned, cannot enter the US? They have criminal cases waiting for them, yet they are leaders in Nigeria. So what kind of leaders do we have? What kind of people? What example are they showing to the youth? With no, I'm not saying Yahoo boys are good. Oh, I'm not saying that they are good. Oh, please get me correctly. Oh, with no offense, but what are they catching Yahoo boys for? If them themselves have criminal cases to answer, in the international setting. Hence, they cannot travel to those countries. They are hiding themselves in Nigeria, go to Saudi Arabia, and where they can go to and easily get their parties done and the rest, and leave the others in the nation to suffer. So what are we talking about? Where are we exactly in this country? These are the questions we should be asking ourselves. Somebody, an actor, a Nigerian actor, that should be a role model, said, yes, so Tinubu is my godfather. Godfatherism is good. I don't get it. In today's age and time, where are we headed? You see, what are you telling the youth? And then you tell them not to do Yahoo, like I said, with no acceptance to the fact that those that do Yahoo is good. Don't get me wrong. It's not good. You should not defraud people of their hard-earned money. But what are we saying? Our very own leaders in Nigeria are not examples. So some people, to no fault of theirs, they have no father. So the father figure that should be in politics is not there. Father figure in the church, in the mosque is not there. So, who is the father that these young men are emanating? I tell you what, they are emanating a father. The father in politics. The one in Aso Rock who is stealing billions with biro and paper. Who is telling local government areas to bring a particular sum of amount of money. And if you don't do it, you will not have your tenure renewed. What are we talking about? This is real life. This is today. This is what is happening in Nigeria. My people, leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts with regards to this matter. Don't forget to like us, to share, to subscribe, to click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date. Want to say very big thank you. Thanks for always being there. We will keep you up as the matter unfolds. Don't forget, we have 2 days. Friday, is it 2 days now? Today's Thursday already. We have Friday, then Saturday. God bless you.